but all the actions here at Labrador. Live and exclusive on QAFL TV. As the umpire goes bang, it's taken out of there by Goldsmith, putting his head over the ball and drawing the free kick with the Tigers. So they'll get their first look at it for the third quarter. Simpson, kick will go inside the forward 50 here. Was Radslev held on to? The umpire said no. Roos under siege, pushing the ball out towards the boundary line. That was Burry that fell to ground. I think he's going to be in trouble. Yes, he is. Free kick to Labrador in the left forward pocket. And they are up and about here. You can see on the replay now, Burry going to ground, wrapped up straight away. And Jesse Travaglini, who's kicked 8 goals on the board in season 2021. Wrong side for a right footer. It's going to be a very difficult shot. If he was on the other side, he'd be a great chance. The breeze will be able to bring that around for him, but he's going to be kicking into it. It'll probably chop it down, so he's going to have to do a sharp kick towards that left-hand goalpost. And he's done it to perfection. Tigers have got the dream start. 70 seconds gone here in this second half, and the margin's cut back to 6 points, thanks to Jesse Travaglini. You just see where this ball perks up. Beautiful kick. He's probably practiced that at training many a times. And 6 points the margin. It was about 30 in the first term, so the Tigers are storming back into this contest and just making this game so much more interesting. It looked like it was going to be anything but early in that first term. So Simpson and Goldsmith meet again. Goldsmith got plenty of time for that one there. Tries to tap it down to Mackay. Socket off the ground there by Simpson. Promising start for him. Whaley here for the Roos though. Settling across half back out to Pearson. An up and under kick. Govan and Mackay. Good one-on-one contest. Tigers with some numbers. They just couldn't work it out. They couldn't get on the same page there, which results here in a stoppage. And McLaughlin, who was the best player on the ground in the first quarter for Maroochydore, only had about 3 touches in that second quarter. When he's up and about, so are the Roos. There's a kick around the body there from Govan. Looking for Scollard. Getting in there and causing some headaches here is Reeves. And Scollard's wrapped up by Jacob Kenny. I think you could almost say Kenny's probably had him there. He's kicked 2 goals, but he's chased a lot of the ball further up the ground. Lovely. Was it a mark? Not quite, said the umpire. Bounced away there from Kurt McMahon. You can see there from John O'Giles. Just see there, oh yeah, just hit the deck. A good reaching attempt there from McMahon. Or McMahon, if you're a WWE fan. As Hill wraps up Chris Offerman's in a tackle there. It's around about right half forward, 47.5 metres out from the Kangaroos' goal. 6 points the margin. They've been in front for the entire game so far as Govan was caught on his left foot. Jared Hill having to swing around on his left foot. The ball was smothered. Kicked out towards the middle of the ground now. Just got the handball out in the nick of time there is Tommy Marr. But they're still able to settle it now through Lang. Lang with a kick up towards half forward. The crowd are embracing this one as Goldsmith. Oh, lovely work there from Simpson. Tried to chase him down. That was a good contest, and he was able to find his teammate though, Goldsmith. And Pierce Hanley, who has come to life since about the 10-minute mark of the first quarter, winning plenty of the ball, will have to aim for that left-hand goalpost. And given how far out he is, it's going to be a tough ask. But he's loaded with talent and he's most capable. He is most capable, isn't he? He's the one of the reasons you love coming to the footy. Scores a level here at Labrador, and it's 6-4 apiece. 4.5 minutes gone here in the third term. Tigers with the opening 2. So he was a long way out from goal. He knew exactly what to do. And the Roos have come to a complete stop They kicked the opening 5 goals of this contest. Labrador have kicked 6 of the last 7. All the momentum riding with the minor premiers. Second last on the home and away later last year in a COVID-impacted season. While we also are in another COVID-impacted season here, they were and have been the team to beat all year. And other than dropping that game to Broadbeach last week in a 4-point thriller, it's been a very, very great season from them. As we'll see another restart there from umpire Sammy Somerville. Sam, Tim and Ollie have been exceptional today as a team. Maroochydore now. Kick up towards Beatty here at half back for the Tigers. Takes Hill to ground. Govern putting his head over the ball now. Beatty dishing it out now. 1-2 with his opponent. Hot to trot. Here comes Govern again. Just handballs it up to Hill. Here comes McLaughlin. Handballed at the shins there of Jacka, and I think that's giving you an indication of the sort of pressure that Maroochydore are going through at the moment from the Sunshine Coast. Good afternoon to all the fans watching up there today. We know there's plenty of you. We appreciate your company. No prior opportunity there. It was a lovely tackle though. Stone tried to work his way out of it. Philo stripped of it. McMahon working hard there for Labrador. And another tackle laid there by Ford. And we'll see a ball up almost in the middle of the ground here. See that spinning out of that one. Crash. Great tackle. And you can hear the calls from his teammates there, the other end of the ground, saying well done. Working his way to traffic there was Fife. Here comes McLellan again. He's under enormous pressure. Just got the handball away. But the Tigers do have some numbers around this contest. In the first quarter, when the ball headed up towards their half forward, it was often a 2-on-1 going the other way around. So McKay goes to ground. And a free kick in the back. And the crowd are not going to love that, but that's letter of the script. That is the correct decision to make now as Whaley across the outer side, looking for Robinson. This ball hits the deck and he picks it up. He'll be off to the races. Who can get first to their feet there on the outer side? Oliver Burrows. Chang is working exceptionally well. And they're still going on with it just a little bit. Ollie Pye there sorting it out, the umpire, dividing it. And here come Simpson and Goldsmith again. Scores level, 7.5 minutes. Scollard has kicked the only goal for Maroochydore since quarter time. He's kicked the last 2 for them, in fact. Kick up towards half forward. Then they've got an opportunity. Right foot kick. Straight into the woodwork. Minus score, so they're back in front. So Labrador now. 1-on-1 contest going forward. Right foot kick across the outer side. Almost overrunning it there was Fife. He had time to recover though. Good quality composure. Goldsmith again. Firming up as one of the better players on the ground. It's sharked there nicely by Zach Stone for Maroochydore, who's done some handy things. Finds Robinson. Robinson, kick up towards the corridor to Govan. What can he do to lift his team? They're under siege. They're in front. They've conceded. They've only kicked 1 goal since quarter time. Here's an opportunity. Ruse with a handball out. Spinning his way out of traffic there. Scollard, he put the ball on the ground there. He put the ball on the ground there, but he was wrapped up. We'll see this on the replay now. Yeah, he had no prior opportunity anyway, so taken there. Beatty coming in, locking it in. No way to get rid of it. So we'll see a ball up. Around about 35 metres out from goal. As the ball goes out of bounds. So we'll see a boundary throw in the left forward pocket. So this is a hot third quarter here at Labrador. A good quality finals game. In the ruck there, Mackenzie Riddle for the Tigers, as they look to maintain possession across half-back through Ford and Lee. You stepped up at crucial stages and the whistles And okay, well, there's a player that's coming off the ground for the Tigers. I see him come through the middle of the ground now. So we will keep an eye on that one there, just identifying the player. Oh, that is a big loss for the Tigers. That is Jake Goldsmith. Now, whether it's temporary or whatever the circumstances is, that's his presence off the ground, or his presence on the ground is going to be sorely missed. You know, take a stab and say it'll just probably a corky on the left. Yep. Kick up towards half forward. It's taken though by the Kangaroos, and Goldsmith's actually going to try and run it off. Yeah, so we will hope that it's a corky. His direct opponent at the moment, Simpson, who's all on his own at the moment. So there's 17 players to 18 on the ground. Maroochydore now with a kick up towards centre half forward. Scollard, beautiful spoil there from Kenny. Kangaroos with some extra numbers there at ground level. Hill out to Govan, sold his teammate into traffic, holding the ball, free kick, and the Tigers will be running away with it now. Taking a bounce here on this commentary wing with plenty of real estate in front of him is Simpson. Kicks it up to a big one-on-one contest. Ratzlaff, yes! Incredible, and that goes back to that pressure at half forward. You see that big kick, just too strong, too good. Jordan Daniel, not today, my friend. He has kicked 1 goal, 2 on the board today, Bryce Ratzlaff. An outstanding player. Looked to be their only real genuine forward focus in that first term. And then Pierce Hanley's gone into assist, taking the burden off him. And he pushes it too far. 1 goal, 3 on the board for him today. Scores a level, 41 apiece. So we will watch with Jake Goldsmith. See that the way he's thrown himself into every contest today, not surprised that he's come off second best in one of them. Big kick out towards commentary, Jacker taken blindsided, but the umpire not in that position. There was a wall of players in front of him now as the bodies hit the floor. Wow. So Jacker shakes it off, gets back into position, and up and under kick, up towards centre half forward. Hand there from Pearson there for Maroochydore. McClellan just gets a handball out towards the boundary line now. Lang finds a teammate now, left foot kick. Standing strong, not quite taking the mark there was Carter. Here come the Roos. Burry, he's got a paddock in front of him. He's only got a handful of players. This is where there's been their downfall now. A kick there from Thomas, looking for Robinson. Oh, outstanding work by Fife. That has been their ball use at half forward has been very questionable at times. They've often tried to go for the 2 of 1 option. Should have gone the first option a number of occasions now, but that's the pressure here from the Tigers as Lang brings the ball to ground. Taken straight away is Lee Osborne for Labrador. I've enjoyed his game today. 14 minutes gone here, third term. Winner to go on to play Broadbeach in the 2021 QAFL Senior Football Grand Final. We've already got the Colts with the Labrador Broadbeach fixture as Burry's down at as there's a little bit of heat. And the emergency umpire, Andrew Beercroft, is coming on to inject himself, and so you can sense there is a little bit of heat in Mackay and Philo. It's all happening here. Ball out there to McClellan, out to Burry. What can he do with the ball here for Maroochydore? Across half back, kick up towards Hill. Good handball, lovely work. Finds a teammate on the burst. That was Pearson. Big kick up towards Scollard. Oh, missed opportunity there. Went up almost uncontested. Ball 50 metres out from goal. Here comes Thomas. There for the Roos. Good intercept. Handball's back in now. Flaming inside the forward 50. Robinson, ever the opportunist. Here comes Scollard. Great tackle. GAWN. That is a team lifter. Holding the ball. See this on the replay. Oh, tried to kick the ball over the head as well, but too late. Holding the ball. Beautiful tackle, and that is a sign of just where Labrador are at the moment. Kick up towards the commentary wing through the arms there of Jacobs. McLachlan, he's doing it virtually on his own, and he'll get a free kick downfield, you would think. Now, if that ball's gone out of bounds on the full, then it'll go. If that ball goes back on the full, then we'll go back to where the incident took place. Yeah. So it will be a free kick to Pearson. Just not sure if that went out on the full, but would have to go back to where McLachlan was, contact was infringed as Pearson pumps the ball long, pumps the ball high. It's caught by the wind. Good spoil there by Labrador. Back to McLachlan now, right foot kick. It's a 2-on-1, and Robinson is one of the smallest players on the ground. 1 point the spread, 16 minutes gone. 2 goals to none for the quarter in favour of the minor premiers, who trailed by as much as 30 points in the first term. Boundary throw in here. Getting front position there was Turner. Injecting himself into the game while Goldsmith, free kick for a push. And it will see Maroochydore with a shot on goal. And John O'Giles, he has had a memorable battle, to say the least, with Alex Mackay, who's worn him like a glove. And John O'Giles has kicked 4 goals on the board in season 2021. Played in Moreton Bay last year in a premiership team. Now you want to take another team with the M's into a grand final. Right foot kick, that's hit the woodwork. Well, they are in front by 2 points, Maroochydore. They are not the best side on the track at the moment. Labrador just haven't been able to really put them away here. And they're kicking with the breeze for what that's worth in the context of this game. Up and under kick as Burry takes the mark. 8 of the first 10 goals of this game were kicked to the left of your screen into what has generally not been the scoring end. To Stone. Pearson will be one of the players to look for here. He'll almost come in. Did he get a handball away? No, he didn't. And we will see a 50-metre penalty. So the heat has been dialed up to 240. You can see here on the replay now. Yep. Should have gone the first option. That has been the case on so many occasions here for Maroochydore since quarter time, actually. They're very often waited for that second option, but here's that the cerebral pest here in Alex Mackay. He loves, when there's trouble to be caused and when there's a hard ball to be won, he's there for all of them. He's a player you'd love to have on your team. And he's a loved player that you would love to have on your team to kick big goals like that, and they are in front for the first time today. And the Tigers are up and about. You can see that there, beautiful execution. Left to right. And can't be giving away 50-metre penalties like that. But that is just the heat that's been injected into the game at the moment. It's of no surprise. quick around the grounds in the Queensland AFL. The QAFL Division 1 Grand Final played at Wilston Grange. Springwood in the third quarter lead Caloundra 9-11-65 to 2-8-20. Wherever you're watching online today, whether it be on YouTube or NITV, we appreciate your company. You're seeing one incredible, memorable finals match that we'll be talking for a long time to go. As rucks go up again, Pearson giving Simpson a spell in the ruck. As we mentioned, Goldsmith is off the ground with a left leg injury, but we're very optimistic that he will return. As here comes Lang, he needs to bomb the ball long, and that he does. Scollard will fly. I think he got first hands onto that, come through like a Mack truck. Tigers with some numbers. Here's Mackay again. He has lifted, and he'll get a downfield free kick. And he is letting them know all about it. So a free kick here to Jesse Travaglini, who's kicked one goal on the board today. And Mackay's come off the ground to a hero's welcome. Home crowd embracing it. Welcome to preliminary final football. A grand final place awaits. Kick up towards half forward. Lang has drifted back and fills that hole. He goes back and takes a mark. You can see this on the replay now. Well weighted. Knew that there was going to be traffic coming from behind, and he braced himself for it. Now, can they get one here? It's been 3-0 for the term. Only one goal for the Roos since quarter time. There goes Govan. Finds a teammate on the burst on the outer side. Right foot kick. Looking for Warren or Fleming. None of the above. Out of bounds. Boundary. Throw in, yes. So 47-43. Labrador 4 points ahead. They were on the wrong side of that margin when the final siren sounded last week. But they have come out since quarter time and made a statement in this contest. Kick up towards the outer wing now. Through the hands there of Reds left there for Labrador. Up towards Jacker. Jacker works his way like a slippery eel. Works his way out there with a handball. Kick ricochets off. Back to his teammate there. Maroochydore with a booming kick. Looking for Fleming. Hit the ball full chested now. It was one for the Brave. It comes out now to the Tigers. Looking to settle now through Turner. Finds a teammate now. They're utilising that space there on the outer side. Here's an opportunity. The Tigers now. They're running with the wave of momentum. Just a little bit too much on that one now. Handballed up. Saw Tigers just standing there waiting to intervene. Whaley now. A chance here for Jacker. Squeezes the kick out now to Govan. And the contact was made in the contest. So he's going to switch it back out to that outer side. We'll see if that proves to be a fruitful decision to be made as Zach Stone looking for Lang. It's a 2-on-1 contest. He's just fallen to ground there. Not sure what's happened. Either way, we'll watch the play now. The Tigers player's got up fine there. Beautiful tackle. Umpire calls play on. No prior opportunity now. Here come the Tigers again. Kick up towards half forward. This is good. Starting to open up for them now. Oh, classy work by Anderson. Mr. Anderson handballs the ball back inboard now to Ford. He couldn't quite get quality hands onto that one. Ball 45 metres out from goal. And a free kick too high. And Labrador will have a shot on goal. As we see this on the replay now. Yep, just put his head over the ball there, Tommy Mayer. Or the Tomato, as he may be affectionately known as, and he'll have an opportunity to kick the team into a 10-point lead, their highest lead of the game. An incredible turnaround, it must be said, since quarter time. They trailed by 4 goals. They've kicked 6 of the last 7. Can they make it 7 of the last 8? They can't. Straighten the woodwork there. The woodwork at both ends of the ground has copped a fair bit of treatment. So Maroochydore now. Jordan Daniel marks. Out to Whaley. They're under siege here. Labrador have positioned themselves well. Ball still inside the field of play. And Warren gets the free kick. Ball wasn't within 5 metres. So Warren now plays on. Goes unopposed. Very much so. Oh, good contest. Hits the ground running. Kick out towards the outer side. That was lovely work there by Tommy Reeves there of Labrador. Travaglini trying to work his way with a beautiful tackle there on half back, and we'll see this on the replay here now. Oh, good tackle. Tommy Reeves. Been great in the first quarter. Been great in this quarter. Ball knocked forward, hacked out of there by Reeves again, as if on cue, just pumping his tyres up and acknowledging the moment. Tigers again with some numbers, up and under kick, up towards centre half, forward. Who's coming through? Retzlaff. He can't be beaten. As can Bryce. And a strong mark, despite Jordan Daniels' best attempts. And he'll have a shot at goal, Retzlaff. He's kicked 1 goal, 3 on the board today. 30 goals for the season. He's been getting his shots from around this angle too. So he's very, very capable, which is an understatement. But he has hung them out to the left before, and he's let this one go out to the right. So 1 goal, 4 for him today. The margin is out to 6 points. 6-6 to 1-6 since quarter time in favour of Labrador. 5-goal turnaround, 6-goal turnaround of the game itself. Oh, dangerous kick. If you're a Maroochydore fan, look away now. It's getting a little bit frustrating now as the Labrador go inside the forward 50. Can Retzlaff make amends for it? Finds a teammate, right foot kick around the body, right foot, goal! Chris Oppermans kicks his second. Absolutely hammering them for their errors across half back. It's out to a 12-point lead. Let's see this at ground level now. That was actually a good handball there. Came from Cooper Anderson, found his teammate who kicked truly. 4 goals, 3 to 3 behinds for the quarter. We've gone out to 27.5 minutes. First quarter went for about 27 odd. Second quarter went for 30. And this quarter will go around 29 minutes, depending if there's another goal that'll be kicked. So rucks go up again. Here comes Mackay. Mackay just hacks it forward. When it's your day, it's your day. It'll bounce up towards the top of the goal square. Comes off hands, pushed out towards the left forward pocket. Taken over the line by Tommy Mayer. Mackay. Hasn't he been sublime since injecting himself into the game in time on in the first quarter? With the antagonist or the protagonist, he has been there for everything. Simpson wins it down the ground. Ball heads out towards the boundary line. Labrador getting their body over the ball first and goes out of bounds. Not long to go here in this third term. Appreciate your company wherever you may be watching. Hopefully we'll get a grandstand finish in the last quarter now as Simpson nudges his opponent under the ball. Out to Govan, his captain. Left foot kick along the boundary line now, standing strong, almost taking the mark there. The Tigers, here's a chance for Maroochydore, but they've got very few options further up the field, hence the hold up. There's Mackay again. Oh, he's like a bull terrier. You cannot get him out of the contest, and he finds Cooper Anderson. And the more that Mackay is around the contest, the more this margin's blowing out. This would be staggering. They were 5 goals down. There we go, about 29 and a half minutes. So this to give them a 3-goal lead and an 8-goal turnaround since late in that first term. Cooper Anderson set up the last goal. It would be fitting that he have someone serve him up the next. All right. And he's got it. He's got it. And the Tigers are singing loudly here as it's three-quarter time here at Labrador. They're going into their three-quarter time huddle full of confidence. Pierce Hanley's got 3 goals for them. Chris Offerman's with a couple singles to Mackay. Trevor